welcome back to my channel, or welcome to it if you've never been here. My name is Amy and I do lifestyle stuff with lots of nail polish stuff. Speaking of, I am here today with a full collection haul, swatch, and review of the Christmas release from OPI, which is the Breakfast at Tiffany's line. It is so cute. I am so into it. And they sent it to me, so I have all of the shades to share with you, including the Infinite Shine shades, which I've never tried, which I'm really excited about. You guys know how bummed I was when OPI stopped sending me the collections, because I was really enjoying sharing the full collection with you. Not just the ones that I would want to pick up, because nail polish is subjective. We all have our own opinions. Not everybody would be into this macaroni and cheese color I'm wearing, but I am. So I know just because I don't like a certain color doesn't mean that you won't, so I like being able to share it all with you, which is so lovely that they sent me the full collection, and I'm so excited, and I love this collection, so I am genuinely pumped to get into these swatches. This actually came out in October, but I am a little late to the game because, like I said, I actually did film this with the ones that I picked up, but then they sent me the full collection, so that's what I'm refilming. Okay. I have their little descriptions right here in front of me, and I'm really excited, so let's get into it. The first shade is actually the title shade of the collection. This is called Breakfast at Tiffany's, and it is so beautiful. When I was looking at this, at first I wasn't going to pick it up because I thought, oh, I have a lot of stuff like that, but then I looked up swatches and I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. And it's really, really cool. They describe this as a matte pearl for early morning window shopping, and it is matte. It does dry matte. If you don't like matte nail polishes, I personally don't love them, so I always use a top coat and then it's just like a normal polish. Well, in my experience it has been. But this is kind of just like an off-white pearly color with some shimmer in it. It's really, really pretty, and I'm excited to try it. This will be good for my toes as well. Next is the shade that everybody is hyped about. This is called I Believe in Manicures. I love that shade name as well. Everybody on the internet is like, oh my gosh, it's a Tiffany's blue. It's not quite Tiffany's blue. It's a little bit more like light robin's egg blue than it is like a tealish kind of Tiffany's blue. If you hold it up next to a Tiffany's box, you'll see the difference. But regardless, it's still a beautiful light blue polish. And personally, I like blue polishes all year long, but I love light blues in like the winter into the spring, so I think that this is the perfect time for this. And I just find like light blues really flattering. I have pale skin, so they work for me, but I feel like they work for all skin types. Like blue just looks good. This next one I really like. This is called Apartment for Two, and they describe it as a cozy raspberry. It's really satisfying because all of these, including the Infinite Shine ones, took up the entire swatch wheel. That is so satisfying. This isn't quite red enough to be a raspberry for me personally, but it's still a really pretty like deep pink. Pulls a little bit magenta. Just beautiful for the winter, but also for the spring and summer as well. Beautiful for any time. Pink works all the time. I think anything works all the time, to be honest. I can make anything work. But again, with the pinks and the reds in this collection, it has like a really good, I don't want to say thick to like freak you out, but like a good opaque formula, and this was amazing. Swatched. Another one of my favorites. I think these two look really cute together. I don't know why, but anyway, that doesn't matter. This is called Meet My Decorator. I should also tell you I've never seen Breakfast at Tiffany's, so I'm not getting any of these puns, which is devastating. I don't know why I've never seen it, I just haven't, so I need to do that. But anyway, this is a really pretty bright red, like really bright. Great for the holidays. They describe it as a hot little red for rendezvous and other meetings. She must be having sex with her decorator. I kind of want to say it pulls a little bit corally red, but it's not that extreme. Like, it's not a coral, but it's just a bright, vivid red, perfect for the holidays, and I'm very excited to try it. I always get really excited about reds, even though I have 1,000 of them. And here's another one. This one is called Got the Mean Reds. This one was another great formula. This one's obviously a little bit darker than that other one, not quite as like, not neon, but not just quite as bright. Another great one for the holidays. It just depends on which kind of red kind of gal you are. This red's a little bit more mature, so if you're a little bit older and you don't like the bright reds on your hands, this would be beautiful. And it's a holiday collection, so you gotta have a bunch of reds, and there's more. This one is called Fire Escape Rendezvous. Now this one is interesting, and everybody I've seen across the board on like my nail blogs that I look, the swatches of them, they're interesting, and you have to be into textured nail polish to like this, which plenty of people are. I'm personally not. Like, I wouldn't have picked this up myself. It's really fun to look at in the bottle. It's a textured red, so it dries and there's like pieces of things. I'm not sure, but it has an underlying gold. It has actual gold glitter in there, but it also has other like darker red texture. Like, I don't know what it's made out of. It's also matte, and they describe it as make a date with this matte glittery ruby. That's a good term for it. It's like a darker ruby red. Yes, they nailed it. Which why wouldn't they? They created it. But yeah, not my personal cup of tea, but if you're into textured nail polish, okay, we're just having a major sun shift, so if the lighting just changed, that's why. Sun Please. Now this one I'm super excited about because when I originally filmed this, I didn't see this one in store and I saw it online and I was like, wait, I need that. So I'm excited to have it. This one is called Can't Read Without My Lipstick, which I love that name. I don't know what it means. Well, you know what I mean. Okay. I don't get the pun, but I like it. This is a beautiful, like, deep maroon brown color, which I'm super into. I feel like they release one of these in every single Christmas release. It's so dark now. They describe this as this creamy, elegant maroon is one for the books. That's cute. I love the little descriptions. But yeah, I feel like they release one of these in every Christmas collection and I always love them because I love nail polishes that pretty much overall look brown. I love brown nail polishes and this is like a brown, maroon, burgundy, beautiful, creamy color. The formula of this one's a little bit on the thinner side, but once you like get it to where you want it, it's beautiful. So yeah, excited to try this. This one, here's the sun. Okay, just messing with my lighting, being rude. This one is gorgeous and I am so excited to try it. This one is called Rich and Brazilian and I love that name. This is like a dark purple color with purple shimmer and gold shimmer in it, which I can be weird about the polishes that have like a little bit of shimmer or a little bit of sheen. But this one is like not a glitter polish, but it's like actual glitter in there to where it doesn't annoy me. Like I'm so weird, I know. You've heard me say it 1,000 times. I don't like sheeny polishes. And this in the sun is absolutely gorgeous. So you can just see like the purple and gold sparkles in there and this just like screams winter to me and I'm really excited to try this one. This is one of like my most looking forward to try of this collection. Next is an interesting shade. I didn't pick this one up on my own and now I'm kind of like, oh, I'm glad I have this because I might actually try it. But normally I don't like the metallic shimmery sheeny nail polishes like I said. Anyway, this is called 5 and 10 and the way it dries down is so nice that it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It just looks like a really pretty glimmery nail polish that I'm actually interested in trying. It looks kind of like a rose gold, but it's not quite. It's very interesting. They describe this as indulge in a little retail therapy in the shimmery champagne. Okay, champagne is the word that we needed. It's like a little bit of pink, a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver. It's really, really pretty and I'm excited to try it. And it's swatched without any streaks, so okay, I'm trying to make a thumbs up, but I'm holding the polish, so okay. Next is the black of the collection. This is called Black Dress Not Optional. This is black with a little bit of that sheen running through it. I personally like matte black all the way, but if you are looking for like a black polish with a little bit of something extra in it, this would be great. You're not going to really notice that sheen. It's just going to be like in certain lights, so I don't know. If you're into like dimensional polishes, this would be cool as like a different black option. Next, I saved the best two for last. Well, my favorite two. The two glitters of the collection. This first one is called Champagne for Breakfast, and this is like my favorite glitter I've seen in a really long time. When I was looking at this in stores when I was buying them, I was like, okay, Amy, you don't need that. You have so many silver glitters that you already love and swear by. You don't need this. But I bought it anyway. What else is new? But when I swatched it, I was so glad I bought it because something about this is just so like wintry and whimsical and magical, and it swatched so nicely for just being a glitter top coat essentially. They do dry obviously gritty without top coat because it's glitter, but they have such a nice formula that within 3 coats you could probably wear this on its own. And it just looked so beautiful. It's definitely a silver glitter, but the glitter like gives off rainbow kind of vibes, so it just sparkles really nicely. It's gonna look good over any polish you want, and it's just very wintry, so I love it. And then maybe even better, this one is called Sunrise ... Bedtime. This is kind of along the same lines, but like a light pink. This one kind of reminds me of the Mariah Carey first release. She had a glitter in there called Pink Yet Lavender, and I love it. I have it, but I'm pretty sure you can't get a hold of it anymore. This is kind of similar. I think different cut glitter, a different formula, but along color lines, it's very similar. It just gives off like a very light pink glitter, maybe pulls a little bit gold, a little bit silver. It's absolutely beautiful, and again, you could put this over your favorite pink polish, wear it on its own, wear it over white polish. Like, it's just beautiful, and they're just something about them is just so wintry to me, and I'm really excited. I'm speechless. Okay, so that was the 12 regular shades that come with this collection. All of them are also available in OPI's gel range, so if you're like going to get your nails done and you want them done in gel, they have all of those. Well, if your salon carries them, but they have all of those are available in the gel colors, as well as these Infinite Shine colors, which I've never tried the OPI Infinite Shine range just because I have so much nail polish and I get overwhelmed. But now that I have them, I'm really interested to try. It's basically a 3-step process where, and they sent me this as well, the primer and then the gloss that you put on afterwards. So you do the primer first, then your color of choice, and then your gloss, your top coat. And it's supposed to give you 10 days of like intense gel-like shine. So I don't know if it's supposed to help with, okay, the sun again. The sun will come out right now. I'm trying to film a video. Anyway, I don't know if this is supposed to help with like the longevity of the polish, but I'm super interested to try it out. I'm gonna have to try this when I'm giving myself my next at-home manicure. I usually get my nails done just because it's like the greatest treat of my life and I love it. But I would feel a little silly bringing in like this 3-step thing, like, oh, here you go, please do this for me, so I'll do it by myself. But anyway, there's 6 shades, so let's get into those. First is the only color that's in both Infinite Shine and Normal. This is, I believe, in Manicures. Swatching it though, this one was a little bit lighter than the other one. I don't know if in the bottle it'll look the same. No, even in the bottle this one looks lighter than this one. So, and I actually prefer this color more, but it's just, it depends. Then this next one is Girls Love Pearls. This is not my favorite because it's a sheeny metallic one, but I will say a lot of the streaks that like was in it came out when I put on the top coat, which I find happens a lot. If I'm having patchiness or unevenness when I'm doing my nails and I do the top coat, it kind of evens everything out. So I was kind of expecting that, but a little bit streaky still, but I'm also just terrible at applying nail polish. So also these have like a fancy silver top. That's cool. This one is called I'll Have a Manhattan. I love that name. It's a beautiful deep dark purple color. It says this sleek dark purple mixes perfectly with classic cocktails. So cute. I love Manhattans because they remind me of Carrie Bradshaw. OPI needs a Sex in the City. Oh my god, could you imagine if OPI came out with a Sex in the City collection? I would die. I would absolutely die. I would die. Okay, anyway, let's move on. So a beautiful deep dark purple. Then we have another kind of bright red, kind of similar to the other one, but not the same shade. This one is called Can't Tame a Wild Thing, but another bright, vibrant red for the holidays. Then we have a darker red. This one is called Ring the Buzzer Again. It's a deep dark red, but it pulls brown maroon. It's really, really pretty, especially for the holidays, so that one's good. And then the last one of the 6 Infinite Shine ones is called Party at Holly's. I love that name. When I looked at it in the bottle, I was like, oh, it's a dark brown, but then when I swatch it, it's a dark purple brown, which those are the best dark browns. When I swatched them, I did the primer, the polish, and then the top coat, and they're all really shiny. So obviously I have to try it on my nails to see how long the shine lasts, and I'll let you know. But I was really impressed with all the swatches. They look so, so good. So that is all 18. 12 plus 6, that should be 18, right? So there's all 18 shades from the OPI Breakfast at Tiffany's collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing nail polish swatch videos for you guys. If you want to see all of these in action, I will post them on my Instagram as soon as I slap them on my nails. It is Amy Lynn Butchin. I also post them on Twitter. You can follow me on Snapchat as well for unboxings and stuff like that. I'm on my social media quite a bit. So if you like this and me, come join. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have all of these polishes listed down below if you're interested. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great day and I'll see you soon. Bye!